Bingo, here we go.
They do it.
Welcome to Hard and Hustle. It's your host and your boy AJ, and I'm here with the guys. No need for introduction. You know his breath stain, you know his breath stain, and his dreads, and you know bro breath stain.
And I got the retwist.
And he got the retwist. Dreads still smell like the last twist.
They said that what ex dread smell like some cardboard boxes. I heard that's what they said.
That's why
in the comments.
I did hear that.
You heard that in the comments?
I read that in the comments.
Somebody left a voice message. Somebody left a voice message. You didn't know about that feature.
Yeah.
Update to YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear that shit. You say YouTube.
Yeah, that's what people leave comments at. Yeah.
I thought you was talking about Instagram. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I know. Stop thinking. That's your problem. Stop that shit.
You know what? It's funny that you said it because everybody say that, but in different contexts. That's crazy.
And I'm saying in every context.
If everybody's saying that, some shit needs to change.
You got to think before you do.
And do before you think. Now what? Season motherfucking 2 coming to a close, guys. How do y'all feel? Shit, this was the same crew that ended off season 3. I mean season 1. So how do y'all feel as we 12 episodes later?
Man, I feel good, bro. I feel like this was a really, really good season, to be honest. Like I think it definitely topped off. It outperformed season 1.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, by now y'all seen this episode and y'all seen season 2. Season 3 is gonna be better. We've been saying that in a couple episodes now. It is. I can't tell you how it's gonna be better. I just know it's gonna be better because shit, the work. It just naturally every time we chipping away at something becomes clean. But I tell y'all about season 6. Sometimes I just get fascinated by thinking about what this gonna look like a year from now. Mm-hmm. You know, it's only been a month and a half, and this setup looked different. So it's like, shoot, you know. But I'm glad that we out of season 2 because I feel like that damn season was dragging ass. I don't know why, but I was trying to get that season out the way as fast as possible, and we did it. Cause shit, it's February, and damn.
Yeah, I feel like nigga, we working so far. We was working.
Yeah, shit.
We being consistent, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's a lot of weeks that we recording more than 2 episodes, 3 episodes. So that's what's been putting us ahead. But today is gonna be a smooth episode as always. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to put in the intro. The reason why the intro ain't on a button is because some funny business going on with this board.
Oh shit.
Fucking been letting me put my sound. Hold on, now check me out. We gonna get back to this right at the intro. Oh, the intro ain't working. Fuck it.
The beep sound.
I don't know. It still ain't working, bruh.
Even when
Shit, rap that hoe
you
for
have
you.
to just play it on your phone.
Freestyle it.
Freestyle it. Random beat. They get 30 seconds.
I was trying to say, I can't think of any songs right now that I can just beatbox off the top of my head.
Man, it's a random beat. I hope it's a good one.
That make it do what it do.
Season 3, loading.
Sound like some, I don't know. I want to say Meek Mill, but the beat ain't drop yet.
Alright. Hey.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it now.
Hey, they got some bop. It's straight up off the top. They can't take my spot. Hey, cause their guts. Hey, cause disgusting guts is something they ain't got. They must have motherfucking forgot. I'm the nigga to wake them up about that fucking cot. Nigga, do that shit up in a fucking instant. These niggas know I gotta get about like a piston. I ain't from Detroit. These niggas already know I'm making noise. These niggas already know I keep them toys. K-Season won't play. All that shit they say, I bet they won't say it to my face. Oh God, ain't no motherfucking fraud. This shit here is real, this ain't no facade. Oh God, I've been talking to the Lord. Already know I gotta get it cause it's hard. Oh God, I ain't no motherfucking bitch. One thing I ain't ever be is a fucking snitch. Oh God, I ain't running from them bars. Wherever they want, we can get it jumping. On God, hey, I'm in this bitch, getting lit with a gang, with the click, bitch. On God, hey, I put that money for the
Yeah. Guess it's written in the stars. Yeah, you know that I'm a star.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Guess it's written in the stars. Yeah, you can see how I'm a star,
Oh
yeah.
God, ain't no motherfucking fraud. Hey,
Guess it's written in the stars,
oh
yeah.
God, it's
I'm
from
a star,
Huh.
yeah. Guess it's written in the stars,
Oh
yeah.
God, I'm tryna play my fucking part. In the streets I'm moving, gotta move real smart. Oh God, I've been listening to what I'm told.
Yeah.
Facing all these problems, one thing I always been is fucking bold. Hey, yeah, hey, nigga.
Oh God.
Welcome to Heart and Hustle, man. It's your host and your boy. And I'm with the guys.
Yes, sir.
I said that already. But it's all right. We can do it again. But today is going to be a smooth episode. We're going to talk about confidence. One thing that is always, that I feel like I'm always working on within myself. I had my moments where I'm like, now we was talking about environment in one episode, me and Court. And I feel like an environment is a big boost. My environment can sometimes make or break my confidence. It sounds crazy saying that, but like being around my people, I'm way more confident and way more, like free to live, like how I know how I am and not really think more so much about it versus being around a whole bunch of strangers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so with confidence, we already know that confidence is a key characteristic, a key trait, like something that you have to have.
Definitely.
Have to have. If you don't, I mean, I don't want to say have to have because there's people that don't, but it's like you lacking, you'll never understand why I say that if you.
I think like not having confidence will definitely close so many doors for you. Once you have it, then it pushes you in so many doors. Like you force yourself through those doors, and you can bullshit your way into doors that you may not even need to be in. But because you got confidence, people gonna believe in you. You know.
So what is one trait that y'all look for? What does one trait a person have to where, or a way that they are that y'all would see and determine that person's confident? Like what makes a person confident to y'all? What do you have to see in order to kind of like read that off of a person?
I would say mostly like the way they carry themselves. Like, of course, you can see it. Like, as far as visual and appearance, I would definitely say like the way people carry themselves, because you can kind of tell. Like, it's different ways that people appear to be confident. Like, people can appear to be overconfident, and you can see like people who have like a humble type of confident energy, and then you can see people who don't have confidence, or like, you know, that want to have that confidence and try to express themselves and let themselves show. I think that's one important thing that you have to pay attention when you're looking for confidence in somebody.
Okay.
Shit. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know, bro. Like I think shit, yeah, I guess more the way they carry themselves, to be honest. Like, I guess because me working at the country club, you see these businessmen come in, they just have that whole demeanor. You know what I mean? Like, they, even though they may just be having like a golf attire on, but you see that the way they speak or way they conduct themselves show that they have confidence. Not because, like, obviously they're older gentlemen, but it just sometimes you see it in the younger men as well. You know, so.
Can I get the question again?
Like, what kind of how do you know a person's confidence? Like, what about them, or what kind of things have you seen in the past that like made you think, oh yeah, that's a confident person? Is it how they move? Is it like?
For me, I would say, like seeing somebody, cause like if I'm cool with people, I like to talk to them, just to talk to them, see where they at in life or whatever you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So just seeing how they navigate through different trials and tribulations in life, I kind of like see if they really battle tested in a way. And so like once you see people or that person overcome whatever the obstacles were, it's like, okay, like they confident, they solid as far as like finishing, you know, a set goal or stone, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm always for like the small wins, right? Like you got to build off the small momentum, because like, shit, you roll a snowball down here, it's gonna turn from a small snowball to a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like to see like them accomplish like even small little things or things that they say they were going to do or things that they had planned to do, then they actually do it. Whether because you come across obstacles and everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially with obstacles.
And then also asking, like, with you being a teacher, do you like notice like your students, like say like because they're younger and then they haven't experienced a lot of life, or they're just starting to get into life as far as being with high schoolers. So like, do you see like confidence building in some of these students, or do you see like confidence shining out of some of these students?
Yeah, definitely. It's always two sides to it, because you can see you can see the light, the confidence in some of them, depending on like they're an athlete, right? Boom, they made varsity as a sophomore. They, you know what I'm saying? That's that ball is slowly getting started, right? For those fellas who've always had a crush on this girl and they finally got her, you know what I'm saying? Them just trying to, I guess mature and, be a better, you know what I'm saying? That gets the ball started. Even kids that, finally get that good grade they've been working hard to get, or pass that STAR test they've been trying to do for so long, and it's like, all right, bro, you like a step closer to, you know what I'm saying, that next level. So I like to see, the confidence grow. But I also see on the same token how some kids are too confident, and I don't like to tell them that they too confident, because like you should be confident. Yeah, you don't want to crush their dreams, but I also know that they haven't even like you haven't experienced your confidence tested in reality. You get what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like a sheltered reality being inside them school walls. You know what I'm saying? So your confidence can flex depending on where you are. You know what I'm saying? So I like to see, or someone, you can see someone that's overly too confident. It's like, okay, that shit working here, but that shit ain't gonna work in the real world. You know what I'm saying? And those that I can try to school them on it, I try. Or I ain't gonna say I just go out my way to try, but I drop a little game on them. Others, they just you learn as you go by.
That's what's up. I just thought about that when we were talking about the topic, and then I thought that'd be a good point, because you see, like it brings me to my next question, as far as, do you think that, do you think that confidence is learned or is instilled?
I think it's definitely both.
I mean, of course it could be, but what was your
I think like it's instilled. It's one of the ones where it's kind of learned first, but then again, so for example, with me, I think like I'm pretty good at art. You know what I'm saying? But it took me a long time to truly believe that I'm actually good at art. To actually have that confidence in my work. Now my friends around me, they're like, bro, that's your shit hard. That shit hard. That shit clean. That shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that. But like obviously that's like that's being told to me continuously. Not beyond my friends. People that I don't know, right? And now that's being instilled into me. Hey, AJ.
I'm gonna need you to tell me to lock in, bro. I can't have no crunching while I'm talking. You gonna fuck my patterns up, and then my shit gonna start. You know what I'm saying? That shit, fuck. I ain't practice that. Come on,
bro. That's distractions.
Cause I knew you was gonna say something.
But yeah, I think it's definitely both for sure. Like instilled and learned. I think learning is taking a little bit longer than instillment.
Okay.
Why you say that learn takes a little bit more than what was instilled in you?
Because I think it goes with because everybody has their self awareness, self evaluation, self love, and it's about self, because by yourself you have highs and lows, and it takes a long time, because you can build your confidence up and then be put in that scenario, and you're like, damn, actually that's not what I thought it was gonna be. So now it's like that confidence you thought you had, and like you say overly confident in high school or whatnot, when you put it in the real world, it's like it's been working for me my whole life. Now I got to relearn this confidence, you know what I'm saying? I got to shift it around, and it takes longer to like, okay, in that aspect, I'm not confident no more, because it kind of fucked me up, But when it's instilled in you, bro, it's, you know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of like not groomed, but it's like you're being, you know what I'm saying? Like tossed to you, you know what I'm saying? Now it's back of your mind, it's like, I actually am good, But by the people telling you so many different times, Like I could tell somebody like, oh, you're good, you know what I'm saying, for so long, but it's truly up to them to really believe that. And once they believe that, they learn, okay, he's right, or I am right, I am good.
Question.
Yeah.
Ain't instilling and learning the same shit?
No, like instilling is like.
Tell me some shit.
It's basically like how parents instill you with morals, but learning is like you doing it on your own.
Learning is on the other end of teaching. learning don't you can learn from somebody else. You can learn from your parents.
I mean,
Instilling is kind of like
You seeking
teaching.
yourself.
Like your mama instilled.
I mean, I'm saying, but you do when I'm saying
I think instillment is something where it's not your choice. You know, learning is where because like you said, your mama's telling you this shit.
Instillment is action, right?
Okay.
Well,
So
instillment is the implementation of action.
what?
Instillment.
So what word would you use when I'm trying to say like somebody giving you that confidence? That's basically the point of being instilled.
Is
But
is it like something that's in your DNA, or is it learned? Like, do you feel like that's
learning when in terms of the question, I'm saying instilled as in somebody giving you that confidence, and then learning is you doing it yourself, learning how to be confident instead of like how in the direction I was going was like how parents. Like specifically mothers, in my case, how mothers can instill you with a confidence, but it's only that based on her bias, and then you learning confidence, you growing into your own individuality.
But I feel like along the process, you're gonna have to learn regardless.
Yeah,
Like your parents can tell you something all they want, but like it's for it to stick, you have to understand.
okay, I get what you're saying now. So, and asking that question is not saying it's either or, because it kind of basically is both. Like how Fred said, it's both. It's just more so you see it on the perspective. You see it from the perspective of it being just learning, and then me, I have a different perspective because of how my confidence is growing, or what is growing from my confidence. And then Fred kind of agrees with you in the same regard, but also, like you said, you think learning how to be confident is a little bit harder than being instinct with confidence.
So basically, you saying that like people tell you how you should feel.
I guess when you put it like that, yeah,
it's like,
I guess it
you
gets so.
shouldn't feel like this. You should feel this type of way.
Yeah.
Now. Like don't feel. I guess you know what I'm saying. You should feel confident. Like that. That what you're saying. Like somebody saying like you need to feel this. You should feel this way instead of learning that this is how I need to be. That what you're saying?
Not necessarily, no, not like that.
Because I feel when I think about confidence, I think that confidence is something that is taught. You know what I mean? Whether it's about life or your parents.
Yeah, that's what I mean by instilling. Though. Like
Yeah,
them
that's why I was asking because that's how I interpreted learning.
Okay.
You know, I feel like instilling is a process of learning. You know what I mean? Where the information comes from is the difference, though.
I think like the learning part would be just like the realization of things, you know, because so basically it's how you saying like someone's telling you how you should feel, or you should feel confident, and it's like, okay, well, you telling me this is one thing, you know what I'm saying, but it's up to me to realize.
Actually understand what being confident is. So it's like that learning. That's where I was confused about.
Yeah.
So I think we're all like in the ballpark.
Yeah, we are.
I just asked before I answered.
And
you know what I mean?
And so what you just said just pretty much to me circle back to what I was saying. Implementation is the process of the learning, because I feel like you have to also apply this confidence into real life scenarios,
and
then understand what's going on,
confidence.
and then that confidence grows from there.
Yeah, and that's why it's not. I mean, the way the question was structured kind of just gives both for an answer, but it's basically the same thing, but it's just what you see it more as.
What was the question again?
Do you believe if confidence is instilled or learned? And I say that you answer whatever you was gonna say, but I'm gonna get into my next.
I got a question after this.
Okay, so at what age or time frame are we talking about with confidence being instilled or learned?
We can go from a wide range, because just the point I have in my head is with me not having confidence, and then trying to figure out distinguishing the confidence that my mom tried to instill in me and decide from the confidence that I'm building for myself.
Yeah.
Because like me having no confidence and I can be self-aware and know such things about myself, and that can take me a long way with people, and just, I guess, faking it till I make it and being in situations. But I lost my point. But basically, like, I was just trying to distinguish between the confidence between somebody giving you that or teaching you it, or you learning it yourself.
So it
what?
sounds like it's two different type of confidence.
It
Some,
kind of is.
It's some that you just it's
I
like
think the only
hardwired in your brain.
Yeah.
And then it's some that's like you learn from situations.
I think for example, is like when you playing sports and it's like practice, you do somebody dirty, somebody like talk your shit to that motherfucker, go talk your shit, and now it's like it's not me, but now you feel as though you obligated to talk shit, and that's where it gets to that confidence of you. You know what I'm saying? You basically you doing some work on somebody.
I think that's a little different because you, in that aspect, it's kind of like shit. They did it to me. I'm gonna do it to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shoot, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, you know. But to go back to this, I feel like the common or the only difference is morals.
Okay, real quick.
Morals.
So the question, I'm glad you said morals. I have a question. What's the difference between confidence and arrogance?
The difference between confidence and
Ooh, we talked about that was like what I was saying about like how do you know if you being cocky or you just know yourself?
Yeah,
I think one has to,
but
it has to be proven,
technically it does go back to like morals, don't you think? Because you don't think so?
Nah, I don't think so either.
Because
Wait, I think it may. It just depends on
your upbringing,
your
how you
morals
present
and your
confidence.
Yeah.
If you presenting your confidence and your intention is to shine light on yourself, that all the light is on you and it's dim on everybody else, then I believe that comes off as arrogance.
I think like the whole thing of the topic would be confidence, right? And on the scale it would be humble / modest and arrogant and like cocky. You know, well, arrogance and cocky is kind of sort of the same thing.
Oh shit!
But we got a little hair in that motherfucker. My bad, bro.
Nah, what I will say, I feel like true confidence is motivating. Arrogance will make people envy you. You know what I mean? A person can say, "Oh, that person's confident," and it makes them.
I think that's
envy
true.
you.
I think that's true.
I think
Arrogance, being arrogant, yeah. But if you can read a person just being true confident and living in their truth and just tackling the world,
I get
you know what I
now.
mean?
I get you now.
And then arrogance is like that you can shine light on yourself in a way that paints you out to be damn near like a villain or something.
I remember one moment, bro. It's a long time ago. I think it's probably like 2016, right? I'm at Dibber Mall, right? I'm shopping and whatnot, and I see these guys, right? Dude, flashing and shit like that. He got hella bags and shit like that, right? He talking his shit, right? I said, man, fuck this nigga, man, right? And like, bro, I don't even know this dude, right? I don't even know this dude, right? And then I called myself. I said, hold on, Fred, nigga, you hating right now? I said, bro, fix yourself, bro. That ain't even you.
Bro,
that ain't with you. But I see your point because in that moment, bro, obviously he's in a public setting, right? He got hella bags, he got a crew behind him, right? He flashing and shit off, whatnot. And then I think that could be like, even though that's his confidence, but others can perceive that as arrogance, and now envy comes into play.
You ain't wrong for perceiving that as arrogance, because I do feel like that too, but it's not entirely on him. That's the new world we live in. But yeah, right, because that was 2016 or something like that. That's the new world we live in. It's like you can't just do stuff for yourself. You can't just treat yourself and then let people find out when they see you. You want motherfuckers to know that you got it like that, and you know what I mean. Money on you, balling, I'm balling on you bitches and shit like, you know what I mean. It's people like that. So that's why we can kind of like, it's the stereotype kind of like pose, because you get some new shit. You ain't in the middle of the mall. You know what I mean? But you can't tell somebody how to do something, but like that type of activity can be perceived as arrogance. Like, it's like showing off in that sense, you know, but who's to say a person can't you do what you want to do? Yeah. But at the end of the day, your actions.
I'm glad I caught myself in that moment where I was like, that was a pivotal moment where
you said, fuck this nigga in your head?
In my head I said that, but then I caught myself, I said, hold on, Fred, you hating. Like, stop that shit. You know
maybe that was you hating, that was you noticing that was a negative thought, and that ain't you. And remember, you always talking about that angel on your shoulder. It's like, nah, nigga, this
nigga said, stop that shit.
Nope, that ain't Fred.
Yeah, we did.
For how many times you had a moments?
I Honestly, like since that moment, what the fuck you doing? You,
What?
Me hating?
I'm just asking a question, bro. Answer.
What's all that little tap
I'm
on the
talking to
shoulder?
my friend right here, bro. You answer the question, bro.
Real shit. I don't think I have many, bro. Not on top of my head. Now that I think about it, because I feel like at that moment, bro, no, I don't really catch moments like that. I don't be caring no more.
So you don't have the moments where you like kind of like feeling negative in a sense,
Like
or
like hating on somebody.
like finding the moment. Oh shit!
You dropped the goddamn Nutella sticks. Nigga,
You gotta pick every single last one of them bitches up, dust them bitches off, and finish that shit.
what the hell? This nigga jumping Nutella sticks, bro. I bought 3 of them bitches, right? I traded this nigga for some Takis. This nigga didn't even finish this shit. And then he tried to lowball me. The nigga tried to lowball me with 5 Takis. I said, hold on, bro. The Nutella sticks get about 12 of them bitches in the box by itself. You gonna give me 5 Takis, nigga? And then shit was burning back in my throat. I said, man, hold on, bro. I need more than that shit. Nigga, the bag is damn near red because he was pouring that shit on top of it. What's up?
You don't know what you said?
What's that? The bag is damn near red. Yeah, I know. Just kid. That's why I kept on talking. I realized I said, shit. And I pointed too. I said, shit.
He said he pointed.
but nah, I don't think I have many moments like that.
I'm gonna be honest,
Since
bro.
like
I
that.
do
You do?
moments where like I could consider myself hating.
You're right. You sure is right. On an artist standpoint, sometimes in life I'd be like, I'd be like, cause not on an artist standpoint, but I feel like just
Nah,
like,
be honest.
yes, as an artist standpoint, but also like, no. But I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go back to the shit. But as a man though, because I feel like sometimes there's a moment where it's like, man, fuck that nigga. He's only at that point because he's older than me. He's been in life before me.
Yeah.
And like if I was in his shoes, I would be, you know what I'm saying, even better. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I catch myself like, bro, like it's just timing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, you're right. Yeah. Man, fuck you, Court.
But that I always say that because I like to remind people that shit, you gonna have them thoughts, bro. Some people don't know that them are just thoughts. Some people think just because that they are experiencing that, even if they never speak those physical words, some people actually think that something is wrong with them. You ain't gonna get rid of negative thoughts, bro.
No.
The negative thoughts are gonna appear as fast as the positive thoughts. Probably sometimes faster. Then because if you're in a situation that's bringing you a negative, kind of like it's stressing you out, 9 times out of 10, the thoughts that come after that is going to be stressful thoughts. It's going to be thoughts that kind of like justify or kind of like tell your body that right now is a stressful moment, or so that's your way of thinking. But no, you had them thoughts. It's just about catching yourself before it translates into action or words.
Yeah.
You know, so
I
shit,
get
you
like
can
that.
think like, fuck that nigga. I'll rob that nigga. But as long as you don't go rob that nigga, you good, bro. You knew that wasn't the right thing to do. That's why you didn't do it. You can think whatever the fuck. We have almost 60,000 thoughts a day, fool.
Yeah, but then again, you don't want to think like that either,
You
bro.
don't, but you can't control the way you think. That's one thing that we know. You can't.
Who can't control what they think?
You
Sometimes
can't. What you can do is you can.
If a thought pop up in your head, it's a pop up in your head. It's like
But that's against your will. It just happens.
It's just random.
And you see it. What you can do is meditate.
I was trying to
meditate
make an
is
analogy, but I
getting
couldn't
back
make
in
it
tune with yourself.
couldn't
Meditating
find it.
is getting in tune with. That's just like
Being-
it's not thinking. It's paying attention to everything around you. You're not thinking about anything else but the current moment. That's the only way I feel like you can control your thinking. Other than that, you just regulating the thoughts.
yeah.
So, okay. So today in church, preacher was talking about being grounded and rooted, like in faith in our walk and of being like a child of God. So you think like the you think the you think like that, or your thought, right? Because we're talking about the thoughts of it, we are being grounded and rooted. But depending on the type of thoughts you have, where do you think that lay?
I think. Are you asking like, do you think that how close I get to myself and to God the less frequent those thoughts will come. Is that what you asking?
Yeah, 'cause I was confused as fuck.
That's basically what he was trying to kind of say what he was trying to say, but just without saying the opposite of closer to being God.
That is something I'm not unsure of, but I would, if I had to be on one side, I would say that it'll be that makes sense. But like the closer you get and more in tune you get with yourself.
But also, I mean, that comes with just. I mean, I'm not an avid Bible reader, but like that just comes with like normal temptation though. Like it's inevitable. Of course, we don't want to think that way. Of course, that's not even sometimes how we are as people. Like I can also agree. Like even when I go skating, like I go skating, and I've been skating so long.
Throw this motherfucking scale off my motherfucking bust his ass.
Like,
Is that what you were thinking?
I've been skating since I was like a little kid, and some of the shit that I could have been did if I continued to skate, I probably would have been as good as half of the other people that's there. But half of the time I'm there, I can just do the basic shit. I can skate backwards, I can dance on skates, and that's it. Everybody else doing all this other shit, and I'm just looking here like, damn, I mean, I basically should just skate on regular days if I'm just gonna be doing this normal ass shit. Dead ass. So that's why, like, every time when people ask me about going skating, it's just like, it's okay, but like, at the end of the day, it kind of be boring for me because it's just, I can't do shit like everybody else. And sometimes I get like, I don't want to say envious because I feel like that's targeting a certain person, but I guess it could be broad as well. But I kind of just I feel a type of way where it's like damn, like I ain't gonna never be able. But I think mine translates more to my confidence, and that's what brings back to the main topic. Like my confidence goes down because it's just like I can't do that shit. So it's just like, what the fuck am I doing?
Right, but I was on top of that, shit, that ain't nothing you can't fix either.
I mean, that's true. That's true. And that's just something that I'll have to work on for myself.
I would like to think that the two will have that getting closer and getting more right with yourself and with God, that you will have those thoughts less frequently. But I do agree with X about it being inevitable. Like I just can't think of a life where no negative thoughts come at all.
Because you can translate those negative thoughts into like a new idea. Like how I had those same thoughts when I was just at the skating event. I'm sitting here watching all these motherfuckers doing shit that I probably would never do. But then in my head, I'm thinking like, damn, I don't do shit what everybody else do. I do my own thing. And then that in turn, that can turn into a whole nother type of skating that nobody ever seen, or like a whole type of just way to skate. And people be like, oh, why you skate like that? You don't do what everybody else do. And then from that point on, I then came up with a new style of skating somehow.
Yeah.
There's your confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that exact moment, I came up with that thought. It was like I went from negative and turned it to a positive. Of course, like it's not easy, but like how we always say on the podcast, you can turn a negative into a positive.
But then also, like I said, I want to be on that side, but at the same time, for the sake of what I am saying, what I am going to say today is that I just want to believe that, over time, your will gets a little stronger, and you get to just how fast you get over those negative thoughts. It gets stronger because, like, shoot, I want to say that, but then again, what if that's not the case? What if nobody can get rid of them negative thoughts? Is nobody gonna think clear? But that's why people say meditate every day. I think if you are meditating, if you are centering yourself and not getting too far off in the past or the present, the past or the future, it's gonna be way more easier for you to be realistic. Or
what about this? Because you said like the more close you are, the more faithful you are, the more you meditate, the less likely you are to have those thoughts. That's one for yourself, right?
No, we said that maybe that he asked basically, did I think that getting closer to myself and to God would eventually kind of like phase out as many negative thoughts.
Okay. Now, say for example, if somebody cuts you off in traffic or some shit like that, now those thoughts are gonna quickly pop up because it's gonna get you heated. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be like, oh, never mind, I can't say that.
That's why I say I feel like it's inevitable. Mm-hmm. But I would like to believe that the more I work on myself mentally and spiritually, that I'm gonna get to a place to where you know what I mean. But some people don't have that reaction though. That's a prime example. I can get cut off and I laugh because I just feel like my life is a movie. Like whatever I'm seeing is getting recorded and somebody's watching, and they've seen all the shit that goes on in my life, and they like, bro, like. How
would you laugh though? Like what laugh?
Because I'm like, cutting me off. You couldn't really cut me off on the freeway because I don't drive fast. I got a truck. I always drive a manageable speed. We in Houston, I expect motherfuckers to cut me off.
Oh, yeah.
My main method of transportation is 45. I'm already expecting shit.
Well, I got
What's
cut
the
off the other
manageable
day.
speed? What's the manageable speed here in Houston?
I'm going 65.
Crazy.
I'm at 80.
Crazy.
But like I said, like I said, bro, it's too much.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to lose my
I ain't
truck,
gonna,
bro.
bro. I got cut off the other day. I bro, damn near ran off the road, bro. I was like, this motherfucker. And then like, bro, he cut off about 2-3 people, and I was like, I should be a hoe ass and call the cops and be like, this is a drunk driver in this motherfucker. but then again, I'm like, fuck that shit. Like, eventually he's gonna get back to his ass. Like he probably gonna flip over the car or
That
some
probably
shit.
what it
Hopefully.
Fred threw a paintbrush at his ass.
Yeah, I said, hold on, bitch, from my damn window down. Hold on, get his ass. Throw that ass.
That nigga, you gotta dip it in some paint, time it, so now he can't see shit. And then put the
also-
windshield wipers up, it's over with.
Thinking about it again, like how y'all said, like, damn man, I forgot what y'all said verbatim, but like,
If somebody he was talking about somebody cut me off.
no, not that.
how
not
would you
that.
laugh?
Not that.
Oh, let me answer that. Let me
Not-
answer
he
that.
gonna
How would
laugh
I
like
laugh? I'd be like, bruh, really, bruh? Your motherfucking ass, you had to cut, like, come on, bro.
Does it
I'm gonna say he can't drive.
Does it
That's what's
depend on
even
the
more
car?
funny. Huh?
Okay, yeah. I
What if
got
it's like
it,
a
I got
Prius
it
that
now.
cut your ass off?
Bro, if it's a little shitty car,
Pray for him.
if it's anything on that car that's fucked up, I said, well, that's why I was fucking bump off
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there. Like, you're doing dumb shit.
That's
Know what
the
I'm
generic
saying?
response right there.
Or and
You
then
gotta
sometimes
smile like
whenever I'm in a bad mood, I have to give them an immediate excuse just to stop my brain from spiraling and thinking. You know, if I'm cut off and I'm already in a bad mood, I'm like, okay, maybe he on the way to go to the hospital for his daughter unborn, something like that, something
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
make to ease my mind, to just put it to perspective that what I have going on ain't the greatest.
Yeah, that's
you know
what.
I mean?
That's what my auntie used to say. She'd be like, "Well, he probably driving fast just to go. He got these restrooms or something like that."
Yeah.
that was some old. Like that's my dad's aunt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
but
like,
that's just believing that keep your brain from being just mad, because you
Yeah.
know how road rage to have you. It'll
Real
fuck you.
quick.
It'll fuck you up for about 5-10 minutes.
yeah.
And if it's something like getting ran off the road, that's some shit making me just be like,
Like, let me catch him to his ass and
do something to him. Know
I
what
had
I'm saying?
a dude try to walk to my truck the other day.
on some egg shit.
Nah, I think I made him mad.
Fuck that nigga.
Nah, I made him mad, bro, and I pretty much went around and got in front of him. He was going shit. So we get to the light, and I can see him flicking his lights. So I'm just looking. He opened his door. He threw his hands out. So shoot. I ease off the brake a little bit, and I hit the brake again. Cause I'm like, okay, shit, you gonna get out, nigga, but you walk back. You walk to this truck, you ain't walking back to your truck. I know that much. But I was kind of like you. I kind of just laughed at it. I'm like, okay, you open your door and close your door, throwing your hands out the window, but you won't walk to my truck.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro. I was on 45 going to the school. Traffic crazy, bro. This girl behind me, she spazzing out, right? And like, bro, I'm trolling at this moment. I don't give a fuck. We in traffic. You speeding for no reason, bro. I'm trolling. So nigga, she speeding up on me. I low key get a little brake check, pop, right? And then she stops. She get next lane over. She trying to be smart ass, and she gets in front of me, and she stopped the car. Now she causing more traffic, right? And then like, so nigga, I go around her, right? I'm like, you mad? And then I just keep on driving, bro. And she was like hot because she's already out of her car. She was like popping off and like literally on 45 like south. Like you literally got out your car and parked that hoe. What's that? Oh, this nigga disrespectful,
Oh,
bro.
he made a clip of that shit.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's what it sounded like.
I was trying to make. Let's take a commercial break right quick, y'all.
All right, wait.
Put it in multi-view. 2 minutes left. We gonna wrap it up.
Damn, this hoe was good.
You can bring us back in. All right, y'all. Sorry for that. We're gonna have to wrap the episode up. I just want to say shout out to everybody. This has been an amazing season. I had a lot of fun creating this season, but I'm looking forward to season 3, and I'm looking forward to y'all seeing how all this goes, and just looking forward to the ride, bruh. Really, honestly. I want to say shout out to Grind Time, shout out to Peanut Head Studio, shout out to Heart and Hustle, shout out to NSGMF, the whole squad. Shout out to everybody that that plays a role in what we got going on, and everybody that supports.
Say what's up.
Hit it.
What's good with you?
Do it.
How you feeling?
Do it.
How you?
Oh, these niggas just shit it.
Yeah. I didn't like that one.
Oh, wow.
Hey, shout out to Spoil, man. Shout out to
Shout out
Spill the Real.
Spoil, man. Shout out Spill the Real.
Shout out True Life Factory. We got to close it out.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all in the next one.
Peace.